Well, about a month and a half ago, I found me some Fisher's driftwood catfish I've been looking for years, and I have some fry. It's a good and a bad story. I noticed they were knotting up, and it was two females, one male, and they were getting into the breeding cycle. They do internal fertilization, but they're an egg layer. And unlike the honeycomb catfish, the way I understand it, they actually like lay in a cave or whatever. These females just scatter. But I had the male jump out of the tank on me. Really was mad at myself. And long story short, apparently he got both of the females, because now these look pretty much the same right now, but there was a drastic difference in size, and I know there's size difference in fry, but it was like 50-50, and for some reason the small ones are really catching up. Of course, I'm really pounding the feed to them, heavy water changes, quality food, higher temperatures, so I don't know if that's part of it or what, but it was sad to lose the male. It really upset me. And 3-4 days later, we put the females in a different tank because they were acting crazy, and I thought it was a medication I had in the bigger tank. So my theory is they were kind of going nuts trying to look for place to lay those eggs. I don't know if that's true or not, but a few days later we could see these tiny little wigglers, and here 2 weeks later they're growing like crazy. There's one just swam past. It's pushing 1.25 inches, and some are barely a 1/4 inch, but for the most part they're pretty good size. Brought them up on ground up flake and some of that cricket powder. It seemed to do pretty good. And as they got older, I didn't even go through the baby brine shrimp. They grew so fast I was able to go straight to the regular size frozen brine shrimp, flake food, whatnot. So I can't sex them yet, and maybe somebody that really knew them could, but they all got the same finnage on the top. So I'm hoping get a male out of this and then sell the rest off. But it was depressing at first, and then I ended up getting babies, so that's how things work, I guess. But they're eating really well. I'll show you. I'll throw in a little piece of, they must smell that stuff instantly. Wow, that's some frozen brine shrimp. Like piranhas. They've had everything. Brine shrimp, bloodworms. I even use those stick tablets that go on the side of the tank, just for give them a little bit of everything, see what they like. Of course, being fry, there isn't a whole lot they don't like. Now I have to do some research on best place to find a good home. I'm in Ohio, and there's a place called Gerber's that is supposed to be pretty good at buying fry. And I got a local store that's good at it too. But anyway, I had a bad story with losing the male, but I got fry out of it. Still hated to see that. Really got me in a bad mood, and just wanted to show you. I guess good things can come out of bad things. All right, thanks a lot.